Hello and welcome to another episode of Put Me in Coach. On episode 53, Diamondbacks versus Giants Game 1. Lineup of the day, it looks like Adrian Del Couch playing DH. Um, Jose Fernandez playing first base. And I think that's pretty much it. I think the person is really not playing is pretty much Vargas, but I think he played later and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think he came in to pitch hit and also take over DH and stuff. Yeah. And that was bottom of the six. Looking at this, pretty much the only people did not get a base hit is Nolan Arenado and Ryan Wolfsmith. Yeah, that's pretty much of that. The rest just got base hits. Marte went 4 for 5. It's crazy. Corbin Carroll 2 for 5. And that's pretty much of it. Other people just got one base hit and stuff. It's pretty good and stuff. And then in the bottom of the eighth, Jorge Barroso was playing center field. Ryan Wolfsmith was at center field, and then he changed to left field. That's basically from that and stuff. Pitching wise, overall, starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Morel Kelly. He won 7 innings, gave 4 hits, struck out 4, walked 2, gave up 2 runs, and stuff. I think he did pretty good overall and stuff. I think he kind of just have a little bit here and there and stuff. So honestly, no, that's pretty good. The Giants starting pitcher today was Landon Rope. He went 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, struck out 7, walked 1, and gave up 4 runs. So it's crazy enough that he only has 7 strikeouts, but I guess enough of he actually really had a good start. At the moment, I think he has some rhythm in his pitching wise and stuff, and then after maybe at the end and stuff, Diamondbacks kind of figure things out on him and stuff and get some base hits and runs off of him and stuff. So that's pretty much of that. And yeah, I'm feeling enough of there's a lot of ground rules enough on Kelly overall and stuff, and just keep not having the Giants to keep going crazy on this team and stuff. So yeah. And then the bullpen for the Diamondbacks is Jonathan Liskia and Brandon Garcia. And that's pretty much of that. And they're doing pretty solid in a way. Sure, I'll talk about all the scoring. I think all the scoring is fine. Yeah, I don't know. I X out some stuff, but I think I'm just going to talk about ones right here. So we're going to scoring right now. So Gabe Moreno hit a solo home run to make it 1-0 in the top of third. Rafael Devers hit a 2 RBI double to make it 2-1 bottom of the fourth. And it's crazy enough for this because Corbin Carroll looks like he was about to catch it, but fortunately didn't. Ketel Marte hit a RBI double to make it tie the game 2-2 top of the fifth. And then Perdomo hit a RBI single to make it 3-2 top of the fifth. And then Adriel Castro hit a RBI single to make it 4-2 top of the fifth. And then Ketel Marte again with a 2 RBI single to make it 6-2 top of the sixth. And that is the final score, 6-2, making our record 29-24 and stuff. So we're just keep going on that winning streak. Just keep winning overall and stuff. We just gotta keep going. Progress, I like what's seen and stuff. I'm thinking they just need to just keep hacking. I know we're playing the Giants right now, but get some opportunity because the Giants are not really showing so much. They're really showing some errors in this game and stuff. Especially Willie Adames. He's a really good shortstop, and surprising enough, if he just gave some errors in that way and stuff for the Diamondbacks to have a chance to come in. And I'm thinking Smith totally miss a outfield blew into as a fair ball, and he was very close to catching it. Like, I'm surprised he did not. I don't know. He got distracted from other things, or he was trying to you know let it bounce or whatever. I don't know what he was trying to do, but fortunately, he got the ball past him in some ways and stuff, and that didn't really help him. Didn't really help the team and stuff. And then even Corbin Carroll was going crazy. Um, having um he was doing bad in defense in the outfield and stuff. The balls, I don't know, it just was like not really caring on him. He just like totally stopped and didn't even think about it. I don't know, it's so weird. If he like kept going what he was and something, he would actually catch those balls, and fortunately those outs would actually be more helpful by not giving the Giants 2 runs in a couple of the innings and stuff. But it's what it is. We won the game. um yeah, I just think we need to keep going with the offense. It's just what it is. Pitching, I love it. I think in everything it's just working well so much and stuff. I just think you need to just keep capitalizing on these wins and get this opportunity against the Giants and stuff. This is a huge opportunity to get more wins, and fortunately enough, seeing other teams like the Padres, the Dodgers, other teams. My ping pong coach is a big Cubs fan, and he's like going crazy and stressing enough of the Cubs are not doing so well and stuff because they're on like this 9 losing streak and stuff. Like they have a huge winning streak and stuff. Now they're going downhill and stuff. It's this is baseball. That's what it is and stuff. But depends enough of who you're playing, who's doing well, who's not doing well. It's just all these typical things. You got to work as a team, and if your team is not working, and then I don't know what to tell you, and stuff. So, yeah, it's just a great time to get some wins and stuff against these very low teams and stuff. So I just need to get that and stuff. MVP for today, man. Oh God, I'm telling you, Kento Marte just keep raking hard balls every single time, getting some doubles, getting some anything of it, and just get some RBIs out of it and stuff. When you know what, 4 for 5, is that what it is? 4 for 5, that's insane. So he's the MVP for today. It will be his 5th one. I think Carroll has 6, so they're both up there. It's crazy what they're doing and stuff. Hopefully we win tomorrow. I don't know who's pitching, but fortunately enough, it'll be a great one, and we need to get some more advantage to keep beating the Giants at this moment because they're not playing great baseball. They could, but it's just they're not really showing it so much. So hopefully you guys have liked this episode. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching.